A Prime Minister in a hurry. Thanks to the pandemic, the issues he has to tackle have piled up. And first on the agenda, it seems, how to fund social care in England. It looks like Boris Johnson will find the money by raising national insurance, a breach of the manifesto. But apparently, extraordinary times need extraordinary measures.
I think we're honest about it. People will get it. Ideally, you don't break manifesto commitments, but we're in extraordinary times on the back of something that was completely unforeseen and has cost the country an absolute fortune.
There's plenty of opposition to a national insurance rise, first of all, from the official opposition.
Proposing to raise national insurance when you've made a solemn promise and tax guarantee that you wouldn't do that before an election, and focusing on a tax that would really hit working age people and younger and low income workers harder isn't levelling up. It's not about fairness. So they need to think again.
But significantly for the government, from Conservatives too.
People who are retired and maybe receiving a significant income don't pay any national insurance at all. I think it's probably the right policy. Let's tackle this real issue, but probably the wrong tax.
But where do you find the roughly £10 billion a year needed for this? Well, this Conservative grandee says you have to spread the burden to make sure the young aren't unfairly taxed to help the old.
If you added a 1% levy to dividend income tax, to capital gains tax as well, when most of the property wealth is in the hands of older people, you'd have a broader base for this levy. It really would be with every age and part of society who had an income making their contribution.
We should know soon just how the government wants us to pay this bill.
Let's go to Andy now, who joins us from Downing Street. Andy, the PM's first week back after the summer break is looking tough for him, isn't it?
Yes, Sean, I'm sure the Prime Minister doesn't think he's had much of a break, but as you say, Parliament is now back and there are all these issues that have to be sorted out, and it does look as if social care is going to be the first one. Now, there's been a lot of negotiation going on between the Prime Minister, the Chancellor, and the man who is both the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care, Sajid Javid. So those are the three people who've been trying to work this out. We know that Sajid Javid's got an extra £5.5 billion for the NHS to get them through the winter, to help deal with some of the hangover from the COVID crisis. But the reason why these negotiations have been dragging on is Sajid Javid's been worried that any money he does get will just be swallowed up by the crisis at the NHS, and there won't be enough left to try and tackle this whole issue of social care. So that has been the sticking point, trying to get more money out of the Chancellor. The Chancellor saying no more. Sajid Javid saying we want some more. The Prime Minister in the middle. Nevertheless, we are expecting some sort of announcement imminently, probably tomorrow.